Okay, here we go. Oh, you're freaking kidding me, bro. Knocked him down into the water. I need that guy up on the top. That was crazy. That was the last thing that I needed to happen right there. Okay. Hello. Lorena? Hello? So I beat him, but I knocked him down where I couldn't loot his body. This is Skyrim. We gotta be able to loot the body. He can't fall into this pit. I have not tried to fall into that pit, but I imagine I die. So, yeah, we need him to stay up where we can loot the body. There we go. Yeah, see, he's got quite a bit of stuff on him. We're not trying to lose all that. Okay. Let's see here. Summons a storm for 60 seconds wherever the caster is pointing. I'm expecting him to disappear any second now. What game is better, The Witcher or Skyrim? I've never played The Witcher. Hi, Killer. Let's see here. Isn't there another spell book? I swear there was another one. Maybe it was a scroll? Okay. Hello, Best Life. Better arrows, thank you. Oh my god. I don't know why you have all them iron arrows there. Level 1 basic junk. Oh my god, where did that guy come from? Creatures and people up to level 6 will attack anything nearby for 30 seconds. Targets have improved combat skills, health, and stamina for 10 minutes. A 75-point fiery explosion centered on the caster does more damage to closer targets. Target won't flee for 60 seconds and gets some extra health and stamina. Cool. Right on. That was in there. So I haven't been in here yet. How do I get in there? How do I get in here? Okay, there we go. Yeah, I did not have to do that. Oh, we be floating. Oh, I actually made it up. There's a book. Did I already go in this one? I don't know what that does. I don't know what any of these do. Oh, there we go. We got this one open. Oh, and those turned into stairs. Okay, I think we got everything here, so I hope I didn't miss anything.
I'm itching for a fight. No problem. I can carry a good bit of gear.
Mm.
All set. Let's go. No problem. I can carry a good bit of gear. All set. Let's go. My mother. Strong woman. She's...
I'll think about that for sure. Also, someone told me I can go see the magic guy, and that I can make it better by going and seeing the magic guy too. Hello, sniper. Thanks for coming by. Okay. That was weird. What are you doing? You killed everyone you were at the last book. All you had to do was read it, but now you're sneaking around like... What do you mean? The book, the halls changed on me. What are you talking... I'm not exactly sure what you're talking about. First of all, I don't know how many books there are. And second of all, I was going towards that book. I think it was a book down at the end of the hall, and it changed the hall over this way. And then there was an enemy, so... Did you read a different book? I don't know. I have absolutely no clue what I'm doing. So I've only gone through 4 books, I think. If there's 7. Hello, Toy Gun. What's that noise? Freaking out, guys. I'm freaking out. But the last book you were in, where at the last book? But the last book you were at the last book. I was at the last book? I don't think so. I've did 1, 2, 3, 4. I think I've done 4 books. And I'm sneaking around because I never know where the next enemy is going to be at. I don't want to get caught off guard, really. Chapter 3. Um... There is a different book, books or chapters. Does this take me back to where I was? It does. Weird. Okay, I thought that was going to take me back because it said chapter 3. I've done 4 chapters, I guess. 4 chapters? Maybe 5? I'm in a different one? Oh crap. Crap, it keeps doing this circle thing. I have not ever tried to take this guy on without some kind of special skill helping me. Well, I don't even know how I got in a different book, to tell you the truth. I don't even know. I've just been following the paths and finding the next book. Besides that, I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing. Is there any way to tell what book I'm in? I don't even know what... If I'm not in the same book I started in, then I don't know what book I am in. Black Book, Untold Legends. You think I have 2 black books? Like on my possession? So I'm guessing I should take this, huh? This is what you brought me here for. Okay. Now, do I leave? Do I get out of here? Or do I try to keep going? Am I done? Am I good to leave now, killer, or do I keep looking around? I have no idea what you're talking about.
People say Skyrim is one of the most dangerous places in town.
Okay, so... Is that a power? Yeah.
I think they're wrong. It's and I'm proud of what it is.
To bargain with me. So we meet again. I can hardly wait.
Wow, those are pretty good. I don't know. Were you talking? I don't even know. Like, were you talking about dancing on the game, or I don't know. Did you have a bad day? I had a good day. Picking on me today. I think I'm gonna get these guys. Yeah, I think I'm gonna get those. Cause I don't, if I have this guy.
I can
Oh, where'd he go?
You have many things I wish to buy.
Cause if I have this guy, then I don't need these boots really anymore. 413. I think that thing's worth a little bit more than 413. Okay.
Huh?
I don't know which way I came in, to tell you the truth. Looks like there's the word, so I must have came in this way. Okay, this is where I did that. This is where I came in at? I think. Okay, that was intense. I thought that was going to be harder than it was. Especially with the very first boss that I fought in there, that big, huge guy. I thought that was going to be way harder. Okay, what game is... I gotta grab a coffee. I'll be right back, guys. Oh, man. Thank you, killer. That was cool. I thought I was in way over my head when I first got there last night, though. I am glad that I quit, though, because we would have been on for another hour or something. That was pretty cool. Pretty intense. Everybody on the vertical shorts stream, if you would like to see the whole picture and not just the little picture, I do have a horizontal stream going, just so you know. Okay, well now I want to, like, I guess start back at the beginning pretty much of where we were at in here. Did we even go to Raven Rock? Oh, there must be enemies by me.
I remember a cut purse trying to rob me on the road once. When I drew Green 7, I think the poor man soiled his armor.
What am I hearing? It sounded like a dragon, but... Oh, I see. There's like a bear. I'm gonna go ahead and save again. What you gonna do, buddy? You gonna come get me?
I know things, hidden things, things you aren't supposed to know. Why won't anyone listen to me?
Why are we going after him? He wasn't trying to fight us. Okay, I guess we're gonna kill him. I don't think he was trying to fight me. Find the black book in White Ridge Burrow. Black slimy fingers, black slimy words, black slimy book, White Ridge Burrow, black like the back of my eyes, but darker. Get these things out of my head. I think that's the book I already got, I'm guessing. Black book. Okay. Do I go do the Temple of Merrick? I haven't even done any of the other, let's start from the beginning, because we kind of skipped through this to go get that black book. I haven't even talked to anyone here yet.
My mother was
Oh yeah, I have. I've talked to these guys,
She's
huh?
the one who instructed me on my sword fighting.
Captain Yao.
Can you imagine?
It's the ship's name. The Northern Maiden is shipshape and ready to go. Talk to Captain Galland if you're looking for new passengers. Talk to Captain Galland if you're looking to book passage. Right.
May the wind be at your back, friend.
Alright guys, let's go find some adventure here.
You can go where you please, but I'd say stay inside the bulwark if I were
Give me your armor, bro. Give me all that. Give me all your armor.
you, Outlander.
Abandoned building.
Huh?
Huh? If it's abandoned, then why am I stealing if I take something? Alright. What's going on? They saved my butt. That was close.
Miserable. Just miserable. Oh, I hate this place. Don't like it? I hate it. Every day it's the same thing. We open the shop, we hardly sell a thing, we close the shop and go to sleep. What kind of a life is that? Oh, believe me, I'd be on the first ship off this miserable island if I could. But I'm not sure I could do that to my father. I think it would break his heart. We've already lost my mother. I don't want to leave him alone. We lived in a settlement, perhaps a league from the border of Black Marsh, the homeland of the Argonians. Even though the Argonian invasion ended a long time ago, there are still a few scale-skinned clans that live within our borders. To put it simply, they attacked our settlement and slaughtered almost everyone. It was horrible. I think so, but I'm not sure where I heard the name. I don't know why, but I'm thinking about a temple here on the island. Maybe it was just a bad dream.
I've always adventured on my own terms.
Keep yourself safe. Solstheim's still a dangerous place.
Not much contact with others around here.
I work for Mogrul. You got a problem, you talk to him. Mogrul doesn't lend coin to outlanders. Look somewhere else.
Those flames get out of control, and you're gonna wish they hadn't.
I'll give you this warning only once. Stay out of my way, and we'll do just fine. No, wait. I recognize the name, but I'm not sure why. I don't know. I feel strange just thinking about it. A temple, maybe. Here on the island, something about a temple? All right, then.
Teldrin Serro, blade for hire. If you have the coin, I'm at your service. The best swordsman in all Morrowind is at your service. For the right price.
I like that guy. I like that guy.
Welcome to the Retching Net's Corner Club, my lord. If you need anything, Master Geldis will be happy to help you. We have all sorts of authentic dark elf food and drink here. Geldis spares no expense. Did I know someone by that name? Someone that wanted something. Maybe I'm just confused. I can't be sure.
Okay.
Welcome to the Retching Net's Corner Club, home of the finest Sue Jammer that will ever grace your lips. Welcome to the Retching Net's, Outlander. What can I get you? The finest Sue Jammer to cross your lips, friend. My own personal formula that I call Sadri's Sujama. In fact, I've just added some new ingredients to the mixture that I think makes it taste better than ever. All I need to do is get the word out that it's ready, and they'll flock here for it. I was kind of hoping you'd say that. Here, take these samples of the Sujama and spread the word. If you get rid of all of them, there's something extra in it for you.
I've seen enough death to last 3 lifetimes. Yet I never tire of a good fight. What do you make of that?
Miserable. Just miserable. Oh, I hate this place. This island's nothing but a pipe. At least my father will let me drink whatever I want without complaining. Tell Geldis I appreciate it. keep yourself safe.
I'm gonna get all these people
Solstice is
hooked.
still a dangerous place.
Hooked on the dope, y'all.
Can I show you something?
Yeah.
Tomorrow, I'm gonna be sending everybody I work with 1,000 text messages all at once. And they're gonna say April Fools. And the best part is that I can just keep playing it all day, and every time I press the play button, it'll just send them 1,000 text messages that says April Fools. Isn't that awesome? Hang on, let me show you who I've collected so far in my shortcuts. Let me get to 1,000. Go fast.
Oh my gosh. They're just gonna delete conversation.
I'll just keep sending it.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is, like, what if there's important text that you've sent them previously, and they're gonna delete the whole conversation?
Sounds like their problem. We got Dana, Shauna, Brittany, Angie so far, and all I have to do is press those 3 dots, and it just.
Oh
tested
my
it
gosh.
on you. But it wouldn't let me deliver
Yes.
to you.
Yes. My wife tried to send me 1,000 text messages for her April Fools as a test.
5, just as a test.
Oh, 5 as a test to see if it works. Because she's going to prank everyone at her work tomorrow. And it didn't send them to me. It sent 2 of them.
Want to buy anything? Eldest needs to bottle this up and send it to the mainland instead of wasting his time out here. His drinks are outstanding. Thanks. Mining gear? No. However, I used to sell East Empire pendants until I ran out of them. Popular little item. It's an amulet that was made exclusively for the East Empire Company. They gave them to their workers as an incentive at one point, a kind of reward for extra effort. They're no longer being made, so they've become a collectible. I'd love to get my hands on a few of them. They could be anywhere on the island. The mines might be a good place to start. If you find any while you're exploring Solstheim, bring them here, and I'll pay you for them. The question you should be asking is, what don't I sell here? Because I have pretty much any supplies you might need. If it's not a weapon, potion, or armor, then it's likely that I stand today. Jarland, over at the docks, brings me most of my supplies, and the rest comes from bartering with the people in town. Oh, Glover Mallory gets me a few things once in a while. He usually has the most amazing deals that I can't pass up. Bad? What if I told you that you're the first person that's even considered looking at my wares today? I've half a mind to contact my friends at the East Empire Company and see if they need an extra hand in Windhelm. Oh, absolutely. In fact, I've corresponded with Vittoria Vici herself more than once. You know, the lady who runs the East Empire Company warehouse in Solitude. The biggest warehouse they have in Skyrim. Bah, you're just like the rest of the folks around here. Mark my words. The East Empire Company will return to Raven Rock, and when they do, I'll be at the top of their list. I think I maybe had a dream about someone with that name. It was very strange. Was I building something? A shrine down on the beach near the Earthstone? I'm not sure. The East Empire
Okay.
scattered all over, so leave no stone unturned.
So the shrine they're building down there is of Mirok, maybe?
Welcome to Raven Rock, traveler. Could I interest you in any fine ash-grown foods? Always a pleasure to taste anything Geldis comes up with. The Dunmer have been growing food in the Ashlands for thousands of years. It was born out of the necessity to survive in the harsh climate of our homeland. And now, with the constant eruptions of the Red Mountain, it's more important than ever. No, only the Telvanni have the ability to weave living growth from the ash. This simply takes the right ingredients, the right tools, and a lot of patience. I think so, but I can't remember how I know him. Or maybe I'm wrong. I'm not sure.
Nobody knows Mirak, but everyone knows Mirak.
Next time you're hungry, stop by.
Is it getting hot? Well, tell Geldas that Miri says she really appreciates it. That's not someone who lives in Raven Rock, I don't think. But it sounds so familiar. Maybe. I can't help but think of some sort of temple on the island. Why would that be? And don't stay away for too long.
This island's nothing but a pile of rubble. What's the point trying to make a life here?
My
Keep
wife
yourself
and
safe.
I are
Solstice
welcome to
still
Raven
dangerous
Rock,
place.
traveler. Could I interest you in any fine work from Mogul? You got a problem? Next time you're hungry, stop by.
You stuck in Raven Rock too?
Looking for any potions? I should mix some of this into my next potion. Who knows what would happen? I think I can teach you a thing or two. Yes, I'm proud to say that I grow or harvest most of it myself. I only wish I had a better source for netch jelly. Those creatures are difficult to track down since it's so dangerous beyond the bulwark. That would be splendid. I'd be more than happy to give you something for the effort.
I'm turning into an entrepreneur.
After we left Morrowind, we found ourselves in Skyrim. We wandered around a bit and ended up in Morthal, where we took up temporary residence with Lami, the town's alchemist. I was fascinated by her work, and over a period of a few years, she taught me quite a bit. It wasn't long before we became homesick. We were the only Dunmer in Morthal. When word reached us that a settlement of Dunmer was forming on Solstheim, we were thrilled. It's been difficult, but I'm not regretting it one bit. In fact, I'm glad we've been able to stay and help. As you can imagine, the eruption of the Red Mountain took an awful toll on Solstheim. Hunting for game has been scarce, and the waters are apparently too tainted for fishing. According to Councillor Morvain, my husband's been Raven Rock's most important food source for decades. Careful with those netches. They may look tame, but they can seriously hurt you.
I'll give you this warning only once. Take that swill and pour it down a well.
All right, then. I work for Mogul. Mogul doesn't lend coin to outlanders. Look somewhere else.
Careful not to torch anything important.
Sure, got nothing better to do.
I've seen enough death to last 3 lifetimes. Yet I never
Murad.
tire of a good fight.
I'm sure I've heard that name before, haven't I? Was it in a dream? May your path be free from danger.
Looking for any potion? I don't think so. Though it sounds like a name I've heard before. I hear that name, and I see a temple here on Solstheim. What's that mean?
Probably a temple.
Careful with those matches. They may look tame, but they can seriously hurt you.
You haven't seen Cretius Corellius, have you? That foolish old man's taken my pickaxe again. No, this isn't just your run-of-the-mill pickaxe. I'm talking about an ancient Nordic pickaxe. They don't exactly grow on trees, you know. I'd prefer to handle these things on my own. Look, if you see Precious, tell him to give me that pickaxe back, and I'll pay you for the trouble. A fine question, and the one that I hear most often from visitors to our town. I wish I had a more romantic tale to tell, but I was simply seeking my fortune and chose Ravenrock to ply my trade. Besides, knowing how to repair bone mold armor wasn't very useful in Riften. I had a friend over there, a dark elf named Van Ryth, a very talented armorsmith. Spent a lot of time with the guy swapping smithing techniques. Learned a heck of a lot, including how to repair bone mold. After he moved on to greener pastures, I decided to pack up, move out here, and put those lessons to the test. Been here ever since. It's the only tool tough enough to crack Stalrim, is what it is. Not many of those beauties left in the world. Forging them is a lost art. The one Precious borrowed came from the Skull village up north. I, traded them some goods for it. Calling Stalrim an ore is like some folks say it's enchanted ice, but I think there's more to it than that. I don't think I've come across more than a chunk or two in my lifetime, and smithing's my trade. If you're looking to learn more, you should head over to the Skull village. Someone there's bound to know more about it than I do. Perfect. I was just thinking about heading over for a drink. Thanks for saving me the trip. No, wait. Maybe. I don't know how I know that name. I'm not sure. I don't want to talk about this. You tell Precious he better give that pickaxe back to me, or else.
Is it getting hot? Or is it just me?
Don't stay away for too long.
If you're looking for passage to Garden, you're out of luck. No ships are heading that way.
People say Skyrim is one of the most dangerous.
Ah, let me over!
Prospecting for ebony. You're waiting. The mind is dry as a bone. Can I help you?
As you look able to venture outside of town, perhaps you could help me recover something precious that was lost. Oh, how kind. Thank Elders for me, won't you?
Over next month's expenses. Will we have enough? No, Counselor.
A few months ago, I had sent an important folio to the first edition bookshop in the Imperial City to be rebound.
Cover the difference from my
They sent it back to me recently, but it never arrived.
running low, Counselor. At this rate, your treasury
Yes, the strident squall, or something like that.
doesn't matter.
Damn thing sunk right off the coast of Solstheim. Can you imagine?
Sacrifices are necessary to keep them alive.
One of the sailors survived. Poor thing crawled all the way to Raven Rock on his hands and knees. Before he died, he told the Redoran Guard about the wreck and warned us that it was going to be crawling with reavers. Thank you. You have no idea how much it hurts losing such a precious heirloom. My husband is second counselor, so I certainly have the means to reward you if you find my folio.
Your visit here would be tolerated as long as you abide by... What? Oh, no, thank you. I need to keep my head clear. Raven Rock started out as an Imperial settlement. The Empire decided to abandon it, just as my people were first setting foot here. They left the town a shambles, but when House Redoran took over, we turned it around and it became ours. And even if it's been a struggle to make this island livable, we're proud to call it home. Your ignorance of our homeland doesn't surprise me. It's the capital of Morrowind. Been that way ever since Mournhold was sacked by the Argonians. I don't visit there often anymore, but we still get the occasional supply ship and visitors from there. Quite a while ago, yes. They cut a bloody swath across most of the southern region of Morrowind. Nobody seems certain why it happened. Attempted expansion, revenge for the enslavement of their people, or perhaps both. Whatever the case may be, thousands of gunmen needlessly lost their lives. Many more were exiled from their homeland. Remember, we are watching you.
Yeah, I'm watching you too.
You lost?
As the wife to the second counselor of Raven Rock, it would be my pleasure to help you any way that I can.
On behalf of House Redorin and as Counselor of Raven Rock, I bid you welcome. Good old Geldis is always managing to keep our spirits up, and our eyesight hazy. Thank you. Do I? What a strange thing. It sounds so familiar, and yet I cannot place the name. I'm not even sure. I can picture a temple, here on Solstheim. Must have been a bad dream. You've never heard of House Redorin? We're the mightiest of the great houses, and we lead the Council, the ruling body of Morrowind. This isn't Skyrim, Outlander. A group of powerful and influential Dunmer families have been ruling Morrowind for millennia. They embody a council made up of 5 great houses: Telvanni, Drizzt, Endoril, Sadras, and Redorin. Well, of course, with 4 other houses on the council, someone has to keep the rabble organized. Our house leads the council by virtue of our preeminence in battle, wisdom, and ancestral glory. Yes, I imagine it would to someone not of our people. If you're interested in pursuing the subject, help yourself to any of the historical volumes in my library. Solstheim is theoretically under my rule, but without revenue from the mine, I lack the resources to actually govern anything but Raven Rock itself. Not that there's much beyond the confines of our town anyway. Well, there's a small enclave of Nords to the north in Skarl village. They pretty much keep to themselves, and we both like it that way. Then there's Tel Mithrin to the east. The Telvanni live out there. Sort of a strange lot. But since we're both from Morrowind, we get along. Other than that, Solstheim is crawling with bandits and reeklings. But that's to be expected living in a frontier like this. It used to be one of the richest ebony mines in Morrowind, but it dried out years ago. Now, we're barely holding out here. Without the mine, Raven Rock doesn't feel like it can last much longer. My doors are open if you wish to discuss matters involving rock.
Huh?
Move along.
May the wind be at your back,
Talk to
friend.
Captain Gallen. Captain Gallen does the business around here. I'm just a ship's.
Careful not to...
My husband Bendel feared visitors would shun Raven Rock. I'm glad to see
Looking for any
he was-
I'll give you this warning only once.
I'll have
Stay up.
supplies.
Take that swill and pour it down a well. All right, then.
I work for Mokel.
Miserable.
You got a problem?
Just
you talk
miserable.
to him. Welcome to Raven
I
Rock,
hate this
traveler.
place.
Could I interest you in any fine ash-grown foods? My wife and I are doing the best we can to
Blood
keep
from a
Raven
stone.
Rock fed.
As it is,
Your visit here would be tolerated as
That
long
is
as
my
you abide by our
Want to
rules.
buy anything?
Otherwise,
Or just
you'll
laugh
answer
at our
to the
misfortunes?
Red
We need one more guy.
Next time you're hungry, stop in. I always leave
I gave some to him already.
keep yourself safe.
I got those special twigs.
Maybe there's a guy in here.
Damn it, woman. I said to leave me be.
Precious, last time you explored the mine, you almost fell to your death. I'm not spending the rest of my days as a widow.
And I'm telling you that I'll do whatever it takes to find my great-grandfather's remains. He's down here. I can feel it.
That was almost 2 centuries ago. There may be nothing left to find.
Just let me go, woman.
Precious, you're an obstinate old fool and you're going to get yourself killed. My apologies for Cretius's ravings. Oh, that sounds lovely. Thank you. That foolish old man thinks he's 30 years younger than he is. He's going to get himself killed traipsing around the mine. He's convinced himself that there's some sort of conspiracy involving the East Empire Company and the mine's closure. We came across some old letters that belonged to his great-grandfather in our house, and he believes every word written in them. Cretius's great-grandfather worked for the East Empire Company. The letters mention some sort of discovery he was sent to investigate. There's really nothing remarkable in the letters. I don't know what he's so excited about. Gratian Corellius. He was an explorer for the East Empire Company. They'd send him all over Tamriel when they had difficulties in a mining operation. Poor man. Can you imagine doing all that dangerous work just to end up dying at your own doorstep? There was a horrible accident, and he was killed when one of the tunnels collapsed. They were never even able to go down there and recover the body. The East Empire Company sealed that section off to prevent any more tragedies. Cretius is convinced it's a story cooked up by the company to cover up something else, but I don't know. My beloved is almost 80 years old, and I think the shock of finding one of his ancestors' things has left his mind a bit confused. I love him dearly, and I support everything he does. But I can't let him chase this silly idea, or he may end up joining Gratian in a rocky grave. I'll gladly share my knowledge with you. I'll gladly share my knowledge with you. I'll gladly share my knowledge with you. To understand how we met one another, you have to appreciate what he's going through. Cretius is a third-generation miner. All his life, he's lived and breathed nothing else. By the time Cretius came of age, the ebony mine in Raven Rock was shut down. He took that quite hard. Our home has been in his family for over 200 years. Leaving would have been like abandoning precious memories. Instead, he stayed on Solstheim and spent most of his life prospecting for a new ebony source. Sadly, it never surfaced. A decade ago, this drove him into a deep depression. He shut himself inside his home and refused to come out. It was after refusing to allow anyone to bring him food, Counselor Morvain ordered his door to be knocked down before Cretius starved to death. I was a temple priest at the time, and they had me use my healing arts to restore strength to his ailing body. I stayed for a while and cared for him, then I suppose we fell in love. Far from it. In fact, I'm no longer welcome there. In all honesty, it came down to a disagreement between what I believe and what Elder Othraloth believes. I'd prefer not to get into the details, but let's just say our opinions about the current status of the Tribunal vary widely. I think so, but from where? I can't recall. It's difficult. Something about it doesn't feel right. A temple here on the island. That's all I can recall. I think so, but from where? I can't recall.
Who in the blazes are you? Can't you see I'm busy? Why should I tell you? I don't even know who you are. Maybe. Been difficult trusting people lately. They think I'm crazy. But mark my words, these mines hold a secret that could put Raven Rock back on the map. A secret the East Empire Company swept under the rug 2 centuries ago. It killed my great-grandfather and left Raven Rock with a worthless and tainted mine. Gratian Kyrelius. He spent his entire life exploring ancient ruins across Tamriel, and he died in these very mines almost 200 years ago. The East Empire Company called it a terrible accident, claiming that he was lost in a rockfall, but I know better. My wife and I were cleaning out our home, we came across some of my great-grandfather's things locked in an old chest. I found an unsent letter he'd written to the East Empire Company, and a key. It describes a discovery that was made in the mine by some of the diggers. They wanted Gratian to take a closer look. The East Empire Company must have felt it was of great value, as they locked that section of the mine off from everyone else. It is. Well, I assume it is. I haven't been able to find the entrance.
Huh. My vertical stream chat like froze on me a long time ago. And I haven't been getting all these messages. What have you done, Killer? You led this man astray. Stamina is equal to carry weight. You can get an ultra rare flawless sapphire. Hi everyone, Raven Rock is the beginning, bro. Ah yes, the stealth archer build. No, not the stealth archer build. Is that the stag bow? Kill him. Drop a special item. There are 5 black books. Do you use the stealth archer build? Good night and have fun. Thank you, Kyle. Sorry I missed all your chats. For some reason my vertical stream was not populating the chat.
Apologies for Cretius's ravings.
A secret the East Empire Company
Thank you,
swept under
Crafty.
the rug 2 centuries ago.
Can tell this is your first playthrough at one glance because of your setup. It's exactly how it should look.
My apologies for Cretius's
Thank you, Battlecry. Hello, Ronaldo fan.
Swept under the rug 2 centuries ago. It killed my great-grandfather.
Isn't this the guy I'm supposed to talk to about how he stole the pickaxe?
It killed my great-grandfather and left Raven Rock. You never heard of them? They're the largest trading company in Tamriel, originally chartered by the Emperor of Cyrodiil himself. Sure, ignore the ravings of a crazy old man. I get it.
I swear this is the guy I was supposed to ask about the pickaxe.
The secret East Empire Company swept under the rug 2 centuries ago. It killed my great-grandfather, left Raven Rock with a worthless... Sure.
Apologies for Cretius's ravings.
Crazy old man. I get it.
I don't think so. The Colbjorn Barrow quest. I don't think so, Marathu. Marathau. I went and got the black market, and that's about all I've done in Solstheim so far, because Killer helped me go find that.
I work for Mokril. You got a problem, you talk to him.
It's from Captain Velith.
I love the cold
I'm
air.
so sorry,
It's
Gildis.
exhilarating.
Careful with those
Perhaps
flames.
it's because of my Nord blood.
Perfect.
Something
All
about
that's left
it
now
that
is to
makes
go
me
ahead
feel
and wait for the patrons to come in. As promised, here's a little something for yourself. There's actually a funny story behind the name, friend. A few years ago, I was walking down by the docks, and I noticed a Dunmer staggering along with a bottle of Sujamma in hand. He was one of my patrons and liked to drink heavily, so I wasn't exactly surprised. Ah, but you see, this particular Dunmer was as naked as the day he was born, and singing badly at the top of his lungs. As I'm watching this spectacle, a netch floats over the bulwark towards him. The man looks straight up at the netch, yells, "Have a drink," and tosses the bottle. And it never hit the ground. Well, the bottle broke on the netch, and it must have swallowed its contents because it started floating sort of tilted. Finally, it stopped and began to quiver. A few moments later, the foulest liquid to ever assail your nostrils spewed from its maw. I've seen plenty of drunks in me day, and I'll tell you right now, that netch was sick. True story, friend. True story. With the mine shut down, there's no telling how much longer Raven Rock's going to last. Hopefully, Councillor Morvain has a plan. Safe travels, Outlander.
Always glad to help, Do I? I was going to say no, but somehow I feel like I do. Does that make any sense? No, I'm sure of that. And yet, I think I had a dream of a temple, and he was there. Pleasant journey, Samuel. We meet again, Samuel. Speak your mind.
Miserable. Just miserable.
Sirrah.
Oh, I hate this place.
Samuel.
Mogul, I got those special
Fine.
poisons.
Glover Mallory's the name. If you're looking for a smith, you found one of the best. You tell Crushes he better give them to me and put it on my...
Careful not to torch anything important.
Another mouth to feed.
Apologies for Cretius's ravings.
A secret the East Empire... It killed my great-grandfather and left Raven Rock with a worthless...
Walking the breadth of Skyrim has always filled my heart.
I'm a crazy old man. I get it. It killed my great-grandfather and left Raven Rock with a worthless and tainted mind. A secret the East Empire... It killed my great-grandfather and left Raven Rock with a worthless and tainted mind. A secret the East Empire...
Why doesn't my guy ask him about the pickaxe?
Company swept under the rug 2 centuries ago. It killed my great-grandfather and left Raven Rock with a worthless and tainted...
Huh, I'm just not getting anything out of this guy. It doesn't let me ask him about the pickaxe. He's not telling me more for this mission.
I get it.
What's the mine quest, though? Let's just go do something. Let's go try to kill some netches for some jelly. How many times have you beat Skyrim and do you use mods? So, if you read the title, you'd know that this is my first time playing Skyrim. It's like my 18th time playing on my first playthrough. And I'm not using mods, and I think I'm on the special edition. If I ever see the anniversary edition go on sale, I will definitely get that add-on. But I have not seen it go on sale yet. Let's see. Where do I need to go to find these things? Anybody know?
If you witness suspicious activity, report it to Captain Ferry.
He said that it was in the water. That a netch was in the water. Yeah, but the mine quest had an arrow pointing at him. That was like the first part of the mine quest had an arrow pointing at him. Usually, you know, you would like go talk to him and then it would give you an arrow pointing somewhere else to go. Does anyone know? Feel free to let me know in chat if you know where I can go to find some of these netch jellies. Are they in the water? I guess they must be in the water, like a jellyfish? Must be like a jellyfish.
I was fearless and took too many risks. But that's what it was all about.
Hello, hi Nora. Yeah, maybe I should save and then come back in. I know sometimes that fixes stuff if it bugs. But if anyone knows where I could find a netch, I'm guessing that it is a like a jellyfish. Do I just like, will I just like randomly find them, or does anyone know? Is that one? I bet that's one, huh? Uh-oh. Oh crap. Uh-oh. I'm in over my head. That was close, man. That thing like destroyed me right away. I almost got killed immediately.
Make of that.
Nice, the little netch gave me a jelly too. Let me go ahead and check out chat here. Let's see. Sir Cal, what's up, Sir Cal? So where you rank in Skyrim on top favorite games, and why isn't your number one maybe? And why isn't it your number one, maybe number three? I'm not sure where I'm ranking Skyrim. It's up there, man. It's up there. Hey man, you seem cool, and I haven't watched before. Any advice on how to start solo games again? I struggle to enjoy games like I used to as a kid, but want to. Man, I really think you'd probably just have to go play it, and I mean, if you really like, I think if you really wanted to enjoy it, you just kind of would. But if it's like a matter of and I don't know if you're being serious here, because you know people like to come in and ask questions like that just to kind of troll around. But I'm gonna answer it anyways. If you're looking to try to like get yourself back into games that you used to play or solo games, and you're not really feeling it, then I guess you just got to suffer through a couple until you enjoy it again. But if you don't enjoy it, then you don't enjoy it. So there's that. Maybe you don't like solo games anymore.
You have many things I wish to buy. I'm sure we can strike a bargain.
Oh, our time is about to come to an end, guys, because I gotta work tomorrow. We got a little while left.
Until you summon me again.
Crap, bro. I'm gonna die here. Gosh darn it. All because I picked up that crap. Let's see here. If I just wouldn't have picked up that crap, I wouldn't have screwed all that up. Maybe you're trying to play games that you played as a kid that you... What is going on with my... Oh, I had hit the caps lock on accident. Gosh darn it. Maybe you're trying to play games that you played when you were younger and you don't really like those games anymore, or you do like them, but, you know, they're not the same. It's like the nostalgia. So you need to maybe try to find a game like if you haven't played this, I guarantee you would like playing this. So, or some other old game that you've wanted to play for a long time that you haven't played. Although I enjoy playing games that I've played before too, just because the nostalgia, I enjoy the nostalgia.
So love.
Don't fall off, don't fall off.
Can you just imagine how ancient this place must be? Hundreds of years.
Man, I'm gonna be sad that it's coming to an end because this place is like, you know, a whole new land to start searching. And now I gotta go to bed. Ended up not having to work today. The roads were too muddy. It rained pretty much all night. Hey Sam, thank you so much. Unfortunately I have to go soon, but thank you so much. I really appreciate that. You know, we're gonna do this. I did a lot of stuff today, guys. So I'm pretty exhausted. Oh man, I got like 5 things on my list done and took care of the house. Look, Marin, I'm not arguing that these towers are falling to pieces, but I think you're exaggerating about the planks falling. That's funny.
I've really missed traveling like this. Walking the breadth of Skyrim has always filled my heart with excitement.
Is it gonna fall out on me right now? No. Oh wow, a whole new place, guys. We're not ready for this right now. We just don't got enough time for that tonight, unfortunately. Thanks again, Sam. I really appreciate the donation. I appreciate it. I'm gonna go get rid of some of my stuff, which means I'm gonna go back to the mainland. I imagine I can just come back here whenever I want. I'm guessing. So, but we're about to find out.
Can't say I'd mind heading out of here. I still need to get paid, of course.
You should have seen me at the height of my adventuring career. I was fearless and took too many risks.
Load up.
But
We'll
that's
get
what it's all
underway.
about.
I persuaded him to come the first time. Why don't I just tell him, yeah, you'll get paid. I won't crack you with this mace.
The Northern Maiden is shipshape and ready to go. Talk to Captain Gowland if you're looking to book passage.
Okay, we're in Windhelm. Okay. Oh, I gotta do something. You can fast travel back and forth with the big fancy arrow on the map. Yeah, but can I go all the way over to that place? Oh, okay. Oh, thank you. I didn't know that. I knew I could fast travel like within the place, like within each place, but I didn't know I could fast travel over to there. That's awesome. Thank you so much. Good looking out. Oh, Dream State, I'm sorry. I'm sorry that you took an arrow in the leg, ending your adventures. Must have been a sad day. I want to go do something before I do what else I'm doing over here, because I've heard about this body like 4 times now, and I still haven't checked it. Isn't it like in here? Or where is it at? I've heard about it like so many times now. What did I do? What did I do that I'm carrying too much?
Reshape this land, which is mine. I do this for you, Red Legion, for I.
Yeah, let's go like this. Because I wasn't carrying too much when I got here, right? Was I? No.
You should have seen me at the height of my adventuring
Okay.
career. I was fearless and took too many risks. But that's what it was all about.
I'm like, the rest of the stream's gonna be really boring, guys. I just don't want to waste your time, so I'm getting off in like less than 10 minutes, and I'm just like gonna put some stuff away. So I just don't want to keep y'all and have you thinking that something exciting's gonna happen. All right, is it under here? There it is. Oh, that's it? That's it? Is it just a gold? I was under the impression that there was something on that was decent. Okay, well anyways, cool. Cool dead body, bro. Oh yeah, this is the main reason I came back. I don't want to try to I don't want to try for an hour to what the heck, bro? Just run. I don't want to try for like an hour to put that goblet back on the table, so I'm just gonna reload. Okay. I'm done with the quest. Why can't it be removed from my inventory? Don't know if you guys have seen my infinite drawer here, but my infinite drawer has a couple books in it. Because, you know, magic dresser and all. I didn't know. Did I steal this? Must have stole it. Don't know where I stole it from, though. I'm pretty sure those books were not stolen. I'm pretty sure they were not read when I took them. But whatever. Oh, certain ones can't be removed until you finish Dragonborn questline. Thank you. Good to know. Okay, let's see here. Oh, I already know Fury, and I already know Sparks, so I guess I could sell those. And then this... Is this about... Is this book about... Is that book about this sword right here? Red Eagle's sword? Because I'm pretty sure the Legend of Red Eagle... I'm pretty sure that when I click the Red Eagle sword quest, it doesn't tell me where to go. I might have to actually read this thing and see if it helps me figure out where to go. Well, probably not, but...
What do you need, my thing?
Nothing, but thank you for being here. Appreciate you. Oh yeah, I wanted to get rid of some of these magic weapons. Where do I stick my magic weapons? Is it over here? I put a lot of other crap in here too. But yes, it does look like this is where I'm sticking my magic weapons. Nah. That didn't get rid of very much, but it got rid of a little bit, I guess. I'm terrible. I keep so much crap I don't need to keep. Oh, I need to get those back out. Why do I have these things in my inventory? No one knows. Nobody knows.
You're someone who...
Take care not to set any...
Take a look. Don't forget to check inside the shop if you need. I don't claim to be the best blacksmith.
Welcome to War Maidens.
Yorland Greymane's gone
Blades, helmets.
Man steel is legendary. All I ask is a fair...
Blades, helmets, pretty much anything to suit your needs. Good doing business with you.
Got something for just about everybody in here. Give a holler if you haven't. Everything's for sale, my friend. Some may call this junk. Me, I call them treasures. Do come back.
Alright, I think we're gonna call it. Well, no, I'll go back. I'll go back. Just so I remember that that's kind of what I'm messing with right now.
Northern Maiden is shipshape and ready to go.
Alright, y'all. Gonna call it there. I gotta get to sleep for work in the morning. Thank you so much for supporting the streams. I really do appreciate it. Sam, thanks so much for the donation. And I have a lab in the morning. Good night, and thank you for the stream. Yes, thank you, Sam. Thank you. I gotta get to sleep, guys. So I'll catch you on the next one, and hope you have a good day. Bye.